If you're curious about kink, but freeze up when it comes to talking about boundaries or safe words, this video is for you. By the end of this, you'll know how to bring up consent in a way that actually feels natural, not awkward, and that makes roleplay hotter, not colder. I want to tell you about my personal experience exploring kink communication, especially consent, through roleplay chat. I'm MaddieMay, and I'm a chat host for Arousr, where I talk with men every day about fantasies, boundaries, and how to explore kink safely and confidently. I can't wait to share my thoughts on this topic, but first, check out this quick member review on Arousr. Alright, let's get into it. One of the biggest things I notice with men, especially private or introverted guys, is that they're curious about kink, but they don't know how to talk about it without killing the mood or feeling judged. And here's the truth. Consent, boundaries, and safe words aren't rules that limit the fantasy. They're what unlock it. My favorite part of consent-based kink roleplay is the confidence shift I see in men once they realize they don't have to guess. When a man clearly asks what's okay and what isn't, it instantly makes the dynamic feel safer. And that safety creates trust. Women don't want mind readers. We want intentional partners. In chat, consent doesn't start with a checklist. It starts with curiosity. Instead of asking, what are your limits? Right away, I'll say things like, what parts of this fantasy feel exciting to you? Or, is there anything you already know you don't enjoy? That opens the door without making it feel like a legal contract. Safe words come later, usually framed as, if something ever stops feeling fun, would you want to sign all that? I once had a chat where a guy was clearly curious about a dominant role, but kept apologizing every time he tried to describe it. So I paused the roleplay and said, let's set the tone first. What makes you feel safe exploring this? Once we agreed on boundaries and safe words, everything changed. He relaxed. The roleplay flowed. And the fantasy actually became more intense because he wasn't afraid of crossing a line. That's the power of real consent. From my experience as a chat host, women enjoy when men lead with respect, not silence, and not overconfidence. We like when men ask without shame, listen without arguing, accept boundaries without pushing. That shows emotional intelligence. And that's incredibly attractive. If you're curious about kink, remember, communication is a part of the fantasy. Stay tuned for more adult roleplay chat topics by following this channel. And I dare you, share this video with one equally curious friend and see what they think. At the very least, give it a like.